spotted D7, but not exactly. Oh, they've come up through the vents. This is caught her off guard. They've actually managed to get on the site for free and get that bomb plant down.
Ooh, look at that. Dana creeps up close from main and hits a nice crisp headshot. That's at least one player dealt with, but needs to wait a bit of the backup, and this might get tricky with 3 players all into heaven. But it looks like so far the retake is going quite well, and now with the smoke on the bomb, you can see they're trying to rotate the other way around, but oh, things are getting tricky. There's kills coming in, a defuse as well, and that's it.
The so not a huge amount of potential, even if they do manage to secure one, and Angelica's going to get spotted. So she goes down. Hanka does get a 1D onto 80 though. And they've actually pushed through lobby here, so Ada might get caught out of here. She's going to run out of ammo, although the Cavalry has a live DC just transferring over to the second player. That's a great kill.
Looks like Hanka and Angelica will be sitting in the smoke. A flash will come through, and they're going to try and peek off of it, and it's only good for one, and it gets traded. Oh, that's really, really unfortunate, because now both those 2 outside players are lost. Viku is trying to hold on, but yeah, it's definitely going to get tough, though. Lena grabs at least the lobby player, so it will deny the crunch for now. But a lot of pressure onto her. Oh, the timing! She just manages to grab onto the site. And this is a great position to try and make these individual fights. That's another one, and oh my lord, that's 4.
Angelica's going to spot them. Oh, that nade's going to be juicy. Oh, it brings on Jenny to 4 HP. You love to see it now, Angelica. She's sitting on side here with this AK. These players are going to try and overwhelm her. The ding comes through. She's going to go down. Danu has come here with reinforcements. So has Lena. So it is currently even in terms of the kill. And Vicky has been forced out, but Hanka, she is close.
And don't forget that these players, some have no armor. They're also pretty heavily tanked up. But look at this, Jenny with 4 HP does manage to grab yet another kill, and now has an AK in hand. The bomb is planted, so sadly she will not be ramped yet. Currently, Danu is playing from this position, diverting all the attention away, so that gives the opportunity for Hanka actually to strike there, and right as all the attention is away again, we have Danu creeping out of ramp as she walked away. And yeah, just the communication, the timings seem to be absolutely...
Again, it's going to be one of these A hits.
Yeah, and looks like they're gonna come out swinging, though not really as a unit, so that leaves room for Lena to get, again, 4 kills. Perhaps on the ace, who knows? Jenny, no, okay, never mind. And support on ramp and try to help out Danu. Oh, and look at this, we're gonna have a very aggressive eco coming out here. There are some kills actually going in return. Ada and Jenny getting 2 kills each. Though, of course, now Jenny being low, and yeah, with just the pistols, things are not as smooth as it seems. Also, the bomb is on the site, and now just 1 player left. And Danu can easily... Oh, well, that's the window broken. You can see Jenny is taking a bit more of a passive position, but oh lord, her head gets taken off, and with that, it's a nice opening already for NaVi, and a bomb planted at the same time, and Angelica tries to fight it out in the vent, but gets sandwiched. And actually, Equipa does make a good comeback. Actually, a player advantage now. So you can see the Molotov needs to come out, will tag up some players, and perhaps it leaves room for Hanka to fight. But
this opened, gets Viku. Now she's going to be playing a bit defensive here. 80, is she going to get checked? She's going to drop the bomb on Danu as well. The clear comes out,
because otherwise the Equipa is going to maybe creep a little bit too close for comfort. But what is this? Jenny reading the positioning of Hanka through the smoke. And that is already the opening, going again in favor of Equipa here now. The calls for the push to come through here over at A, but the hold so far seems to be good. Again, Jenny from Mini tries to swing onto a second player, but eventually remain pretty even.
80 has a great read on where these teams are going to be at every moment. Finds the double onto both Lena and Angelica. This leaves Hanka alone in a 1v3, and I think they've got a pretty good read on her. There is ooh, Sana spotted as she's throwing the molly. Okay, that molly is going to maybe deny the push through. Oh, she still goes for it. That's a freebie for Hanka, but all these CTs are rotating in quick. The bomb, it's going to go down, but she blows it. It can go either way. Looks like just some pistols actually for NaVi around it, and instantly 3 of them taken out of the question. Great hold again from Equipa, and now, yeah, just Viku and Danu
are alive here, and oh yeah, this is just an absolute slaughterfest. And the thing is, as well, if you Equipa, you're gonna remain alive with all of them.
Once again, looking like they're going to be opting towards A.
Ooh, I'm not sure which CT it was. I think it was 80 who got CSGO there onto the side. Finally, the Molotov will get smoked off, but D7 burns alive and a lot of damage dealt in the process. But still, oh my lord, these pistols! Lena grabs another one, and oh wow, Zana and Crunch over at A2 players coming, oh, actually one in from heaven. Oh, Jenny struggling a little bit with the pistol, and back though, 2 kills come in, but everything is now onto the shoulders of Ada to try and hold it off. Just an MP9 in hand, and with that, oh, Henka takes off her head, 60.
It looks like NaVi, they're just going to be running straight into B.
Oh lord, quick aggression it is for NaVi, and the thing is though, Equipa so far holding off really well. The shots don't quite seem to be landing.
Manages to get away with it. So now these MP9s, they have a chance to farm up some cash. D7 chiming in again to find 2. Zana going to be, with this M4, actually going down. So that's a expensive loss if they're not able to retain this. The Hanka, she's going to go down in the end. Jenny, yeah, they're just trying to find anything here that... too many CTs. I like this double setup as well. D7, the perfect place to spray. Combines with Ada to take down all of these tricksy Ts. Oh, and Delta going to find Ada. Oh, also finds D7. So that Tech 9 actually doing a fair bit of damage here. Doesn't find any more.
Smoke it off. And kind of expect NaVi not to perhaps be pushing up, but in fact Ada is holding it. Pick up 2 kills in the process. But with that, it is still a keeper being in a one-woman lead. Now the bomb will be pulled out, will be planted. Of course, now an asset plan. They are not quite repositioned as of yet, and now the defense will come through. Oh, with this, there was one.
Didn't expect to spot these players here. Now she has a bit of target practice, and Jelka finding one of her own. Hanka's actually going to try and clean these up with the map 10. Only finds evidence in their CT side on this map, particularly after we saw what happened on Nuke. Gonna go for a fast one here towards B. The flash is great on the Ada, but she holds the line. The space from D7, doing everything it needs to. Zana as well, chiming in for one. Now Vicky is gonna get taken down.
Another flash will come through. Though perhaps the rest of the utility a tad bit late. Still a lot of room for these CTs to work with. Oh, and yeah, not an additional flash. The flash will come through now, but already after the CTs have gotten 2 kills, now a third, leaving just Lena to try and hold on. But yeah, 1v4 in just 10 seconds. This seems highly unlikely. And with that, as soon as they don't spot a single player, in fact, Equipa now made a run for that A side, but Angelica has now found Jenny. It's at least a nice opening kill, but the bomb at the same time will be planted. So at least that is secured, and look at that. Zana comes in with the tap, and Joker though, everything seems to be firing back for Equipa. As soon as they get a kill, they get traded. Oh, look at this, even it's... Oh my lord, this hit. Oh, with that, Equipa does manage to defuse the bomb. Oh my lord.
Pistol by. Looks like a lot of aggression towards mid, where Zana is sitting, waiting with that ult. Gonna find one for free. Here to get the info on these players pushing out. Now it's just a shooting gallery, taking them all down.
Now the flashes will go over, and a take will be there. Of course, but the CT's close. Who knows what can happen? But oh man, the spray is completely off. Hanka not being able to do it. But okay, Danu and VQ able to at least trade some things out, but leaves all the pressure now onto Danu with the last woman standing. Ada is tagged up in the process, but still there's 3 players to find the shots. They do not seem to be hitting any. There's going to be a quick A-take, it seems, by Equipa. Lena, though, tries to look into middle as Hanka tries to work off of short. But at the same time, look at this. Jenny with 3 kills coming right through, leaving just Angelica all by herself now. It was an initial good push with some tags coming through and a kill onto D7, but at the same time, things have, within a matter of seconds, slipped away. There is a kit quite far away, and of course 4 players to still take care of, so I guess it would just be a save of the armor. Perhaps go for an exit, try to steal away, not a kill, but yeah, anything more, it's not going to be happening.
Yeah, great pistol round from Equipa. They just go for a fast execute onto A, but a utility and just the sheer number of bodies overwhelms Nav in the end. Not able to do anything, and Joker actually finds an opening kill here, Ada, with a bit of a awkward spray there. Does find Danu in the end, and Joker is taken down by Zana as well. So that Deagle not able to inflict any more harm at this stage. Going to be putting a little bit of pressure on Apps, but Ada going to take them down, and now it's just Hanka and Lena with a couple of pistols. Not 10 actually recovered for Lena. Not able to find anything.
Definitely needs to come through, otherwise yeah, this is going to be another round where it all slips away. Though a Joker in this case does hold on to it, but at the same time it looks like Equipa is keen to set foot onto the A side. But yeah, now they're going to go for quite a fast push. And oh, okay, things were a little bit scary for a second, but it does seem that the kill will come through. And Joker, though, with a trade, tries to hold on for even more. But now, in return, Equipa have conquered the side. Ooh, the tag almost comes through for Danu. Good idea, at least, as to where the ball has been planted. It's quite in the open, and now Hanka can come in from behind. So that's at least the banana player taken out, and now that leaves all three of them on the side. Oh, but kills coming in return. Hanka now needs to clutch it out 1v2, and both the T's are in the same position. That's at least the one. Oh, and these
maybe catch on these players with their backs turned. She's going to come around at the perfect time. Finds one, finds two, almost finds the third, brings 80 down low. The bomb is recovered though. They're coming through. Ada gets tagged up. These PG50s, these players are damaged. Jenny is alone. She finds one and is
looks like perhaps a quick push. So for the quick pushes have really worked out well for Equipa, but of course now with just some pistols, might not quite work as well, though actually some kills do end up coming through, especially if you try and overwhelm that orb. Of course, it's still in the hands of VQ. The bomb has actually made its way onto side already. It's going to go down. And with that, a good spot for Equipa to be in. A nice chunk of damage also onto D7. So that's a player advantage. D7 also tagged up in the process. Now the retake needs to come in.
Yeah, Jenny's nowhere near either. It's just D7 on site. She gets taken down. Jenny with just a PG50 can't do it. Which means that NaVi are
just a Mac-10. But any bit of money you can save and hold on to can be great. Now the 2 CTs swiped off of the site. And at least after Ada grabbed that kill onto Lena, it is some good trades coming through though, actually, with the kill of Zana. Who knows what can happen? There's not actually a smoke to deal with. They have one in hand, though they're not using it as of right now. And now both of them are stuck in banana. The bomb is planted for them. Good thing is still Equipa. Oh man, the dings actually end up coming through. But so far she has done a really good job. 17 kills for her though. VQ just 9. Of course, as we mentioned, the off not always being there, and it's a very vital piece of NaVi. Now, of course, just with the pistols in hand, the Joker falling in the process too. That leaves just Lena to try something out, and the bomb is exposed as well. So this is not very ideal. We'll try and go and pick it up. We'll swing.
that one's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, and now Hanka goes down. Not very ideal, but it can still try and fight back, but not with the Molotov on the side. Lena almost burning alive. And now one by one, the NaVi players, they drop.
Still not really quite able to do it.
Ooh. So Zana taking the first, and Joker tries to pull back with that deagle. But then, yeah, of course, the AKs swing right through Ada. Ada's been doing a really good job. 17 kills already for her as well. With that, now a flash will come through. It's not going to blind G7. She can easily peek off of it. Though there is a trade coming through. The defense seems to be super, super solid. Hanka is alive and kicking and wants to hold on to it. And she does swing. That's another kill for her, but still 22 HP. Now she's going to try and fake the bomb. And that's another kill for her. Oh, and now it's going to get real dicey. She's low. Does manage to punt the bomb, but where is Jenny going to come from? She expects the right angle, and she almost swings.
3-woman lean here. 2 in short and 1 up onto balcony. Gonna have to be some great util in here from NaVi if they want to stop anything. The swing out from Hanka, it's not quite good enough. Zana finds one. It's now just BQ and Angelica. They've been the superstars for NaVi, but they have to do it all here if they want to keep them in this game and keep those dreams of Dallas alive.
Well, that's one for Viku, and Zana, though, in return, grabs Angelica, so she needs to do it with the fashion of an ace, and the bomb is dropped in the process as well. This is a really rough spot for Viku to be in. So many angles to look at. There's going to be a Loka coming in from behind, but with a headshot, Jenny lends us